What's up, y'all? How's it going? Pop the chat out so I can actually see you guys. All right, so we're here on YouTube, which is different. How's it going, Copan? Man, we got a lot of people hanging out here. Awesome. So yeah, I've been streaming on Twitch for the last, I don't know, couple months. I moved over there because I thought it was the better fit for me, for a few reasons. I thought getting the live streams out of the way on my main channel would stop clogging up my stream with all these, live streams. I felt like I wanted to showcase just my videos. And then I realized I could just unlist my live streams and throw them in a playlist like Harris Heller is, and that makes more sense to me. A lot of things, I just didn't dig Twitch that much. I said I was going to multi-stream to Twitch tonight just to help people move back over, but I can't even figure that out. So here we are, back on YouTube. How are you guys doing? You guys rock. I cannot believe how much support I've gotten this past couple weeks with the views I'm getting on all the Friday Night Funkin' content. It is incredible. So thank you guys so much. If you've been watching my videos, you are absolutely amazing. And yeah, this is awesome. So I'm here back on YouTube, and I think this is going to be where my weekly streams live from now on. So yeah, is it going good? Is the stream working? Seems like it's working. It's been a while since I streamed on YouTube, been on Twitch for a bit. So, as the title says, tonight we work on Blammed from Friday Night Funkin'. So, I've been having a lot of success with Friday Night Funkin' content lately. I've covered, what did I do? I did Ugh to start with, and then I did Roses, Thorns, and then finally this past weekend I did Stressed. Yeah, man, thanks. How's it going? Hello to Mexico. We got a few people tuning in from Mexico. Awesome. Very cool. So yeah, we're going to check out Blammed this week. This is one of my favorite tunes. I listened through the whole soundtrack when I first became aware of Friday Night Funkin' as a thing, and this song stood out to me because it's really, really cool. I love Pico's voice. It's such a cool sound that he made for this. And then and it's just seemed cool. The beat is sick and everything. So let's take a listen to Blammed for a second. Okay, so sick hip-hop track, great beat, so good, really going to lend itself to some really low-tuned, genty guitars. But obviously what stands out about this song is Pico's voice, and I've seen a lot of people cover this song already. I think Lame Genie did a really, really sick cover of this, and so did Jules, Family Jules. So what am I going to do with this that's different from them? Well, what they did that kind of, I don't want to say let me down because they did amazing jobs with it. Thanks. I'm glad you like Stress. I had a lot of fun with that one. We did that all in 2 hours on stream last week. If you check the Twitch VODs, it's all there. So hopefully we'll knock out most of Blam tonight, and I can just shoot it in the morning, and the video will be up on Saturday, which would be fun. So they did an awesome job with it, but they didn't I feel like the point of Pico's voice is the words he's saying or lack thereof, and they're just playing one note at a time, and that's fine, but I want it to sound like Pico. So you'll see how I achieve that. I have a fun trick to get there, and I actually have Pico's voice isolated and unaffected here. Somebody was able to go in and reverse the effects that Kawaii Sprite did to Pico's voice, to his own voice for Pico. So here's what Pico originally sounds like. If you listen to Pico's voice in the final record, here's what the unaffected sound originally sounded like. So there's a ton of effects happening here. One in particular called a frequency shifter. Let's see if we can recreate the effect using this frequency shifter here. Let's try it out. Let's just play with it. And you can see right there, we immediately made the sound. I bet I could do it to my own voice, too. Let's try it out. Let's try it with my voice. Yeah, Jules used a wah pedal. Exactly. I am not going to use a wah pedal. I'm going to use something different. Oh yeah, we're going to put the frequency shifter on here. No, not that one. I don't even know what this is. I want that one. Okay. And let's get my voice in here. Check 1, 2. Okay, there it is. I'm just going to mute it in OBS for a second, so it's not coming through for you guys. Now you should only hear one of me. And now I'm going to shift my voice upward.
And there you go. That's Pico's voice right there. So that's how you make Pico's voice. It's really simple. It's just a frequency shifter. That's it. So it's
that's fun, right? I'll bring my real voice back in here. So we're going to use that, but I'm not going to just like rap Pico's part because that's it does sound like a battle droid from Star Wars. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I don't know what Silver Gunner did. Silver Gunner is an amazing organization. I forget. Are they a group? Either way, what they do is incredible for video games in general, for gaming enthusiasts like me. So we're going to combine that effect with a guitar talk box, which if you're not... they're a group? Cool. If you're not familiar with what a guitar talk box is, you will be. It's going to be interesting. You'll see. But we need to make the track first, so we've got to make this song. Let's start with this beginning part here. Let's get some guitars, some drums, everything loaded in here like we always do. We got drums. We're going to have a bass track. Let's say 2 rhythm guitars. And then there's going to be, well, 2 lead guitars, but probably some more software instrument tracks first. So let's just pull more of those in, see what we come up with. Oh, and I put Pico's real voice down here. Okay. So this is the demo, and then this is Pico. But we'll come back to that when we actually start needing to do vocals in like an hour. The drum set that I use on pretty much everything is going to be the if I could type. Oh no, it's getting worse. Invasion. This is from Get Good Drums, my go-to drum sample company thing. Loading. So I'm going to take this in a pretty genty direction, I think, but still try to keep a lot of the hip-hop kind of feel in here. If anybody listens to Polyphia at all, their newer record, Goat, it'll probably be in that vein of things. And we'll put my usual guitar amp here. Just our usual setup that we always do. I should probably just make this a template, huh? I've been saying that for a few weeks now. Now let's just get a good master track in here. Let's grab a guitar. Jet and hip hop are like ice cream and french fries. I hope by that you mean you wouldn't expect... There you go, good. Shouldn't work together, but they do. You're absolutely right. Zoom out a bit here. Okay. So, we're going to need more guitars. More guitars. Okay. Let's find these first few notes. There's our first few, right? But we're going to take it up an octave. That's a tricky line. I think those are the right notes, right? So what I think I'm going to do here, to make up for the fact that this part is... There's no good way for me to come back down through those chords. So I think I'm going to have either a second guitar or a synth play those last three. Because I can't get... See, that just sucks. So I'm not going to do that. Because it doesn't sound good if the notes don't ring through. Let's get a nice tone here. We need something a little prettier sounding. Get guitar rig on this. And we'll use a nice chimey twin reverb. Going to bring in Valhalla Vintage Verb for some really big sounding spacey verb. Now let's put Echo Boy in here as well. This is Echo Boy. This is my go-to delay and echo. It just sounds beautiful. Love it. We can get a lot of reverb here. For a lot of space up front. Let's try that. Oh, the first note changes. Oh no! Oh, this gets worse. Ah! Okay, that's what's happening there. Okay. Oh, that sucks for fingers. Ah! Okay. I have a feeling I'm going to end up retracking that because that wasn't the best guitar playing I've ever done. What's my name? My name is Dean. There you go, a little spacier. Yeah, I absolutely agree, DTX Hero. Let's see if we can kind of mimic that synth too, huh? Let's listen to it, figure out kind of what general area of synthesis we're thinking of. That feels like just straightforward subtractive synthesis to me. We're gonna go with Serum. This isn't gonna be like some crazy FM synthesis or anything. Let's write our notes out first. Yes, I can sort of read Spanish. I do not speak it. I can sort of read Spanish because I can sort of speak Italian. Okay, cool. So we've got that. Let's now make this an actual sound, an actual tone. It does kind of look like the riff from The Mandalorian. Oh, there's something. This feels like we're getting close. What do we think? Let's mix that together. We'll take the original track out. I goofed that note up. We'll fix that. Okay, cool. I'll come back to that note. I just want to get as much of this out on the page as quickly as possible. Let's get some... Let's see. I have some sample. Oh, yeah, don't worry. I'm taking out the metronome. The metronome's just there so I can keep my place, especially when I'm tracking guitars. Yeah, don't worry. That comes out. I can turn that off just by hitting this key up here. Boop. You're making a mod right now? Sick. I was thinking this morning about, like, what is entailed in making a Friday Night Funkin' mod. Like, you have graphics, you have animations, you have to do the key maps for the actual level itself, plus all the music and everything. Axel, this is going to be a metal version. Very, very metal. Like a genty, I don't know, I guess genty hip-hop-ish. It's going to be a more metal version of what it already is, if that helps. I'm just finding my usual kick sample, which again, I should just keep bookmarked, huh? I was so into game development as a kid, and it's anybody who is able to set aside the time to actually do it just is amazing to me. Even like mod development, it's all totally the same thing. That's so cool. So we have our kick. We're going to have a snare here. Okay, and let's find where these snares actually, where these kicks actually fall so we can match them. How's it going, Tercero? Yeah, I know, man. There's a lot of people here. This might be the most people I've ever had on a stream, actually. And certainly more than I had on Twitch. I was sitting at like 5 or 6 people each stream. So, yeah, thank you all for being here. You guys rock. I want to thank Tercero. Everybody thank Tercero because they're the one that turned me on to Friday Night Funkin' in the first place. I was just playing Sonic covers and stuff, which I still adore Sonic, don't get me wrong. And then they were like, hey, this Friday Night Funkin' thing's pretty big. You should check this out. And here we are. I think that's our kick pattern. We should just check to make sure. Yeah, that's our kick pattern. Cool. We got snare in 2 and 4, as always. This is Pro Tools. This is Avid Pro Tools. And I have a lot of plugins that I'm using. Mostly Contact and other Native Instrument plugins. Serum is another great synthesizer I use a lot. And then a few amp simulators like Fortin, Nameless. A lot of them from Neural DSP. You'll see me using more of that later. More of their stuff. So for Pico's parts, I'm going to do a talkbox guitar through the Pico effect. You'll see what I mean when I get there. This is, Cadbury asked what I'm drinking. This is the Glenlivet 12-year Scotch. My go-to, my absolute favorite. Doesn't sound like much right now, right? So let's figure out what else is happening in the background here. There's like a "hey" on every snare. Does everybody hear that? Should we make that? What's up, Brilliance? How you doing? Hey, if anybody's into marble races, Brilliance makes some very, very cool ones. Okay. Let's make some haze. This is gonna be ridiculous, alright? I'm gonna do my best chipmunk voice, and we'll layer it like 3 times, and then we'll pitch shift it up. Is that BF's voice? It's definitely on the snare. That's like part of the percussion. Okay, here we go. Here's the ooh. Let me just hear it. Right? Like that? Is that good? So let's split that up. Let's hear these A's and let's make them sound a little more ridiculous, I guess. Sorry. You can laugh, it's okay. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. The effect we want here, we're going to use an effect called Little Altar Boy, which is very unfortunately named. To kind of shift it upwards. And now we should have... That's pretty good, but I want... There we go, a little more variation between them. Okay, that's good. And we'll cut it there. Okay. So these 3... I know, right? It's a bad name. Hey. Okay. Those 3 are going to go to this track. Which, check this out, we're then going to commit. And it's just going to become a nice sample for us right here. Just all nice and baked and finished. Cool. Done. So now let's get the A's out of here. And we just have this. This nice little sample here. Easy. I'm going to do a little bit of EQ on this. What's up, Altair? How you doing? I know, I've been over on Twitch. But I didn't like it, so I'm back here. And I'm going to put just a bit of reverb on here. Let's do deverb. Nice and easy. That's too much. That's pretty good. We'll just put that on every snare. Cool. All right. What else is happening here? I think we're going to put some big, huge bass guitar on this. Yeah, let's add some big slappy, genty bass to this. The stream recordings will be up. They'll probably be on an unlisted video in a playlist in my streams playlist. So you'll be able to, if you scroll down my page to my live streams, I have all my live streams in a playlist. You'll see it there. Oh, yeah. The Dingwall. Why is that making sound? Oh, because this is still enabled. Okay. Okay, that is not a beefy bass sound. So we're going to use Dark Glass Ultra. Good. That's beefy. That's what I want. Is there a lot of delay on the chat? I probably needed to set it to extra low latency, didn't I? And I didn't. Oh, no, I have it at low latency. I should have set it to ultra low latency. Sorry about that. Next time. I learned for next time. All right. So what is Friday Night Funkin'? It is, if you're familiar with DDR, Dance Dance Revolution, it is that, but on a keyboard, and it's halfway between that and Parappa the Rappa. If those are two very old man references that I can make. It's DDR meets Parappa the Rappa, if that helps you. It's a rhythm game with arrows that you need to hit at the same time they cross the line, like Guitar Hero or DDR. And you are battling, like rap battling another player. So it's like a back and forth each song. I used to play so much DDR as a kid, you have no idea. Okay, what's our first note? Our first note's a C sharp. Oh, no, it's F sharp. Okay, that means... I wish this could go lower. They're going to add a battle mode? That's sick. 2-player? I like that. I'm going to change our click so I can actually hear eighth notes, because that'll make my life a whole lot easier. Okay. I need to hit on every one of those kicks. Okay. Here we go. Let's hear that. Let's hear how that came out. That might be all the bass we need to record today. I don't think there's much bass in the rest of the song. Let's tighten up the timing on that. Just make sure it's all perfect. Yeah, this is a cover of a song from the third week in the game, the third level. I think that should be good. Let's double check. Pro Tools is doing its thing. Yep. Okay. 1 second, folks. We're going to restart Pro Tools because Pro Tools likes to be a jerk. It's a good thing I save every half second. I save really, really, really often when you're using Pro Tools because things go horribly, horribly wrong when you're using Pro Tools. I like Sean Track. I don't know him. I'll have to check him out. He sounds handsome. So yeah, I think from here we're going to add some rhythm guitars on top of that, just some genty like on top of that. And then from there, we can start experimenting with the vocals, which is going to be interesting. Zavadilla, so that's on my to-do list. That song is sick. I listened to it like 3 times in the car ride home today. That song's really, really dirty. I like that one. I like that it sounds like a real like EDM track. It's nice. Okay, maybe it didn't like me not doing that by hand. So we're just gonna do all this by hand. 1 second. All I'm doing is cleaning up the timing here to make sure everything's just super frickin' perfect. Because I like it when things are perfect. That's nice. And we're going to program some actual drums on top of that. We're going to start by just putting kicks where I know there are already kicks. Snare on 2 and 4. I'm on a desktop. I'm on a computer I actually built myself on stream a couple weeks ago. I'm making my own voices for this. Cool, that's going to repeat twice. Oh, no, not actually. Yeah, okay. Cool. Let's add some genty guitars on top of that. We'll use... This guy hasn't gotten much love lately. Let's use this one. Does anybody know Lacey Johnson? I collabed with her on a track last year. She just got one of these. I'm really looking forward to seeing what she does with this guitar. What's up, Isaac? How's it going? Genty. Okay. I have no idea what this is tuned to, but we need an F sharp. I think I'm going to tune this to F sharp and C sharp. Maybe F sharp and... Yeah. No, F sharp and B. Okay. And now we gent. Cool. Do the other one. How many guitars do I have? Both not enough and too many. Realistic answer, probably around 20. But they're not all here. Some of them, like my dad has. Some of them are at work, at the studio I teach at. So they could be lots of places. Okay. Let's crunch that up. And now, this is going to get super, super tight. Okay. Sounds like the beginning to a Meshuggah song. I love it. I promise it's not complicated. I'm going to put up a lot of music production tutorials soon that I promise will explain all of this. It's not that bad, I promise. Is there anything else going on in the track I should know about there? You think it should go lower there? The rhythm guitar part? Maybe you're right. Hang on. I went for the higher octave because I didn't think this guitar would tune that low, but hey, it's worth a try. We need to go deeper. That's gross. I'm in New York, so it's 7:30 p.m. here. All right, let's try tracking with that. It's going to be flabby and low. Let's track the other one. Is that low enough? And we are going to fix the tuning as well. So guitars, when they tune that low, they just don't stay in tune unless I was working with like a bass length of scale. And even then, it's really tough. So we are going to auto-tune the rhythm guitars a little bit, which is a wild thing to say, but we're going to do it because it makes it sound better. Let's do that real quick, actually. Let me save a few times because autotune has a tendency to crash things. Oh, thanks, Axel. This is Pro Tools LSO. LSOS. Sorry. Reading fast. It can't detect that note. Let's see if it can figure it out here. No, it has no idea what note. Okay, so we're not going to tune it, but honestly, it sounds pretty solid to me. I'm not worried about the tuning. If it's bad, I'll go back and fix it later. You guys don't have to watch that. Just tightening that up again. Make it super clean and genty. So at the end of the day, that's all we want. We just want a gent. Everyone is speaking Spanish because I have a very large following among Spanish speakers. Music transcends all borders, and guitar is still particularly popular in Spanish-speaking countries, which is very interesting. Much more so than it is in America. There's like a big slide up on the guitar too, somewhere in here. Let's hear it. Right there. I want to do that. Let's find that note. There's the note. That's cool. That's where we need it to happen. Okay, we're gonna make that guitar fade in there. It's gonna be sick. I bet we can also make it kind of pitch shift up too. This will be fun. Yeah, it's sick. I like that. Okay, there's that. Beautiful. Broken Clock, you should. You don't have to spend a lot. I recommend at the budget level, I really recommend the Squire Affinity series. Or if you want to go just a little bit beyond that, the Classic Vibe series are really sick as well. The Ibanez RG series is also great, but honestly, the Squire Affinity is like the best budget guitar out there, the best like beginner instrument. They're awesome. Okay. So this is sounding pretty sick. All we need to do is get this second section in here, and honestly, we've probably got most of the instrumental section here. I want to get a nice drum and bass, like jungle loop going, and I couldn't find one last time. Let me just take a look. Let's pull up Splice here, huh? We want an amen break is what we want. This is Splice. This is where I get all my loops when I use loops and samples and stuff. This is where I go. We want like a that kind of thing in the background. This could work if it didn't have that ride symbol going. I'm not into that ride. All right, but let's check out this. Let's check out this sample library. Hey, that's it. That's the one. Okay. Let's get oh god, where is it? I don't have it open yet. Hang on. Open up Splice. And we're going to just pull in that loop. Download it first, I guess. There's less lag here than Twitch, Antidentite? No kidding. So somebody said there was a ton of lag here, so maybe it could be even better because I'm not even on ultra low latency. So that's awesome. And here we have, I think, our drum loop. You know what I hear anytime I hear this drum loop? Hang on, I need to play something for you guys. I want oh, you beat me to it, Grunt. Yeah, what is it? This is what I hear every time. Such a good theme song. I gotta cover that at some time, huh? That was a lot of setup for a really crappy playthrough of the Powerpuff Girls theme song, but that's okay. Okay, now something really cool that Kawhi does here. He's editing this beat, so we end up with like cool stutters and stuff. So you get some really cool sounds out of this. I wouldn't do it for the memes, Norberto. I'd do it because it's a sick song. There are so many good Cartoon Network themes. Dexter's Lab is so good. Cartoon Network themes are criminally overshadowed by Nickelodeon themes. Nickelodeon themes are amazing, but Cartoon Network themes are really, really good too. Let's listen to the instrumentation going on up here. There's like some bells and stuff floating around up here. Take a listen. It sounds like almost that same synth from before. Yeah, Foster's, so good. Gravity Falls too. Oh, I gotta do Gravity Falls at some time. That's so good. Did you know, and I need to double check this before I say this. Do you know who voiced Eduardo? The big fuzzy dude? That is none other than SpongeBob SquarePants. Tom Kenny voiced Eduardo. I don't understand how the man gets such a wide, incredible range out of his voice. He's just the best. Tom Kenny is my hero. Gravity Falls is so good. I think Gravity Falls is my favorite. Might be my favorite cartoon, honestly. It's just a genuinely good show in every regard. For kids, for adults, everything. There's so much great mystery wrapped up in it. I really enjoyed it. And then I watched it all through again with the director's commentary. I'm glad to hear that. Thanks. Okay, I think that's the loop there. Okay, and the pedal point moves down. Yeah, the story is incredible. Have a good night, John. Okay, I think this needs to be on a slightly different instrument. Also, that note was too late. Okay, this one I'm going to duplicate, and we're going to put it on a slightly different instrument here. We're just going to kind of wrap it in some reverb. Oh no. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, here's some really cool stuff happens. Okay. I gotta get the other guitar. This is the one you see in most of my videos. This is the Carvin TL70. Wait, anti-tentite. You're on a half, meaning you are half an hour out of sync with the surrounding it. That's wild. Time zones blow my mind. So the guitar part here is going to be completely different. So what he's doing in the background, check it out. This is so hard to hear because there's so much distortion on it. He is playing that intro riff, but on a super distorted guitar. So we're actually getting like... But that's, I mean, we could try that. I don't think it's going to translate as well to this kind of metal thing. So I'm going to go for a slightly more aggressive, slightly more traditional, like progressive metal kind of thing. Let me move this down so you can actually see the guitar. I know that's what I want to do for the first measure. I don't know about the rest of them. We'll see when we get there. Now for the next one, we need to have this. But I want to take it up the octave. Ah. Oh no. Oh no. Pro Tools. Where'd you go? There we go. Woo. Sometimes Pro Tools just decides to ruin my moment. I don't know. What happens next? Okay, that's kind of the backing track there. It's rough. It's going to get adjusted as we go. We're going to go through and add to it and stuff. But I think it's time to move on to the vocals. So, I want to really quickly review. All right, Antidentite, have a good night. I'll see you back here in a minute. Blah. So, can't talk. Need more scotch. So, we've got our track down here. Let's talk a little bit about Pico's voice again, just to review. Sounds like that after the effects have processed it, but initially it sounded like this. Still pretty like chopped up and stuff, but you can hear the actual voice. Kawaii Sprite, I think, has a really deep voice. I'm not sure, but it sounds like he does. So what we're going to do, rather than me try and rap this, whatever this is, this nonsense, I'm actually going to use a talk box instead, a guitar talk box. Hopefully, actually, I haven't tested it yet, and I haven't used it in like a year or two. So let's test it, and if it fails miserably, I guess I'm rapping. I don't know. Let's see where this goes, eh, folks? Here's the talk box. It's a Rocktron Banshee from like 2005. I think this thing predates my channel. Oh, and unfortunately, it just straight up doesn't fit. Okay, so let's figure out... No. Can't be battery powered. Okay, we move on. I guess I'm rapping. Okay. That's a big bummer. That's a big old bummer. I'm so frustrated because I know the power adapter to it is somewhere in this house. I've seen it 40 times in the last year while cleaning up other stuff. And it's just never there when I need it. So I guess we rap. That's frustrating. I like that I'm just looking around hoping it turns up under my desk somehow. It's not there. It's not there. It's nowhere in here. I'm going to check one more place. I'll be right back. Y'all listen to some stream beats and stare at my chair in Pro Tools, okay? I love you so much. I'll be back. Right back. I found it. I found it. I'm so excited. I didn't think I was going to. I had just given up hope, but I found it. And now I'm going to be foiled by a cable tie that I can't undo. No, we got it. We got it, folks. Talkbox is saved. Hopefully. There's another wrinkle in this. No, I'll rap too. I'll do a rap just for you guys, okay? I'll also rap this, don't worry. But first we're gonna talkbox. Assuming this switch is on, that's the next step of the process. It did! Yay, cool. Okay. The last step is the way a talkbox works. A talkbox is just a speaker connected to a tube that goes into your face. Yes, Nate, I actually watched that exact video to learn how to do Pico's voice properly. So, but a talkbox, we use a vinyl tube that goes into your face. I also misplaced the vinyl tube. It's around somewhere. It's probably in my car or something. But it's like 15 years old, super old. So I went to Home Depot today, and I bought some tubing. And I have no idea if this is going to work or not. Let's see. Now we need a guitar cable to plug into. Let's see, 1 second. I think this one works. I'm not positive, but I think it does. Well, that's the thing, Norberto. There are no lyrics. This is just like that's the whole thing. Okay. First wrinkle. This does not want to stay in the actual sleeve. I wonder if I can scotch tape it to it. One more second. Don't worry, this is going to translate to guitar. Don't worry, I promise. This is going to be really cool. Probably. I don't know. 1 second, I'll be right back. Tape. Behold. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put a ring of tape around this bad boy. Maybe it should be, okay. All I wanna do is thicken this part up a little bit. It's occurring to me I probably should have grabbed more tape. Let's see if this works. Hey, that's more snug. That's perfect. Okay. Now we plug a guitar into this, and we see what madness we have wrought. Thank you so much, Christian. Okay, Harris Howard, thank you. Okay. Y'all ready for a moment of truth here? All right, so it works. Yeah, so this is the sound you've heard probably a million times. So that's fun. That's really loud. Whew. It's oddly hard on the breath. Even though you're not actually breathing, doing anything, you kind of have to hold your breath the entire time you're doing it, which is wild. Also does not want to stay in the thing, which I was worried about, but it'll work for tracking purposes. So, next steps. We turn this into the Pico voice, the same way we do our actual voice into the Pico voice. This will be Pico Vox. And your input is going to be my microphone instead of the guitar. Check 1, 2. There we are. I'm going to turn off my sound. Actually, I'm just going to take it out of my headphones too, just so I can just hear it in Pro Tools for a moment. We're going to use the frequency shifter. Check 1, 2.
Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2, yeah. That's working. That sounds good. So now, now we bring the talk box into it. Let's see. Let's see if this works. I'm going to try a couple phrases in Pico's voice. So let me find my Pico. That way to bye. This is so unwieldy. And I sound like a chipmunk. Okay, we need to find a better way to keep this where it is. 1 second. If we put more tape on it, maybe? I could wrap some paper around it, too. And then I'm gonna try something crazy. Y'all ready? Da baby. Nope. Did that work? Yeah, it works. Let's go. Okay. Problem solved. Go Pico. Yeah, go Pico. Okay. Back to the task at hand. I promise once we get this set up, it'll be cool. Okay. That way to bye. That way to bye. That's like an E. It has to be stronger. Okay, we can go stronger. Let's see what that sounds like. Okay, did that even sound anything like it? Let's find out. That's so good. Yeah, you're right. It's got to be a little deeper. I'm going to bring this frequency shift down just slightly, and we're going to play with the note that I'm playing. Right now, I'm just playing an E on the guitar. It does sound more like Boyfriend than Pico, specifically, but I think we're getting there. I think we're much closer than I thought we were going to get, honestly. I was not that optimistic about this. Maybe I'll do like some bends like that. I think it might be the same frequency we had it at earlier, but... to spend some time actually learning the lyrics, because right now I'm just kind of...
That way, take out your body. That way, take out your body.
Yeah, wait, she got bye.
That way, take out your body.
I know, it's ridiculous.
That way, take out your body.
They took up, but I guess I buy.
That way, take out your body. That way, take out your body.
Okay, I think we're gonna go like line by line and record these as we learn them. Yeah, his voice is deep.
That way, take out your body.
Yeah, wait, check up a bite. Let your pop, but I guess I buy. Okay.
That way, take out your body. That way, take out your body. That way, take out your body. Down at your back about a synthetic die. Down at your back about a synthetic die. Down at your back about a synthetic die. Down at your back. Down at your back about a synthetic die. Jump at the batters, get up the dead to stop the batter.
Okay, oh, and then it's boyfriend's turn, so hang on.
Batters, get up the dead to stop the batter. Batters, get up the dead to stop the batter. Jump at the batters, get up. Jump at the batters, get up the dead to stop the batter. Jump at the batters.
Jump at the bottles?
Jump at the batters, get up the dead to stop the batter. Jump at the batters, get up the dead to stop the batter.
Jump at the
Jump at the batters, get up the dead to stop the batter. Jump at the batters, get up the dead to stop the batter. Jump at the batters. Jump at the batters, get up the dead to stop the batter.
Yeah, we're gonna do those cuts. I can't do them live in the guitar, so we're gonna chop it up after.
Jump at the batters, get up the dead to stop the batter.
That's the same thing again.
Jump at the batters, get up the dead to stop the batter.
Okay, now we're at the chorus. Banasta tonight. Kebabs, bad bottles. Barter. I can't hold my nose and play guitar at the same time, unfortunately.
It's a mess and they don't clap those. It's a mess and they don't clap those. Tonight, clap those.
Tonight's bottles. I keep hearing bottles at the end of things, but I don't think that's right. I need to know what note this is, though. I've tried, Norberto. Crap, bass, bap, bada. I want to enunciate more of the consonants. You do still have to, like, breath the consonants while you're playing Talkbox. You have to still go, like, while you're playing. It's really hard to keep track of. It's a nice anecdote. Okay, there's our chorus. Let's listen to what we got so far.
Okay, back to my normal voice, thank God. That was driving me crazy. Okay. That's pretty close, that effect. Yeah, I know, it's weird, right? Okay. Let's see if after a little bit of chopping that really works. Or not. So yeah, we're gonna trim this so it's really, really tight cuts between each word. Basically every other 30 seconds gonna go. There it is. What's up, Edge? Glad to have you back. I can't tell if that's better or worse. That feels pretty close. Okay, let's keep trimming, keep getting this sounding good. Okay, so G is the note we're going to play on guitar from now on. And it's boyfriend's turn. And then we're back. Okay, I want to do a little bit of compression and stuff on this as well. Let's put virtual mix rack in here. Yeah, I think we're going to have to like deepen his voice a little bit as well with some formant shifting. This is going to be a lot of effects on this one, for sure. In fact, let's throw that formant shifting in now. Let's do a little alter boy to get that where we want it. Maybe put that before. That's a good mix for now. We can play with that later. This is going to get bigger and beefier too. And then finally some micro shift to give it a little bit of width. Okay, hey, that's sounding a lot better than I expected it to. What I was going for, I really want the guitar to kind of sound like Pico. So many people have covered this and just done a wah pedal for his voice, and it kind of falls flat for me. They're still great covers. No offense to, Jules and everybody killing it with this, but I want it to sound like Pico, so I'm making it sound like Pico. And then we'll have Boyfriend there, which I think Boyfriend's just going to be a straight guitar. Moment of truth. I got to go through and chop this as well. Thanks, Edge. Okay, we gotta fix this note after the effect, which is a little tricky. I think we're going to auto-tune it post-effect, which is really weird. But this will make sense later. Cool. So we just have to do second verse. I want to just hear what we've got so far. We're going to put on what I call the Make Dean Feel Better button, which makes everything really thick and loud. This is a Slate FGX. This is a mastering limiter. Josh, I started producing music. It's hard to say. Honestly, probably before I played any instruments, I was messing around with Cakewalk when I was like, I don't know, 10 years old. I had a free version of Cakewalk that like came on an old computer that I was messing around with, making just like trying to play with MIDI files I had downloaded from vgmusic.com and mess around with that. I didn't start like producing music in earnest until I was like 12 or 13. We had GarageBand at home on the family computer, and I just lived on that thing. And that's where I learned to like, I didn't know I was learning it at the time, but I learned how to mix. I learned how to arrange and how to write guitar parts that fit with each other. And I was just like, I want to play this Led Zeppelin song by myself because I had no friends. And I didn't have no friends. I just had no friends that wanted to spend 24/7 on music like me. I was in a few bands in high school. That was fun. But yeah, I would just record music day and night. As soon as I got home from school, I'd hop on GarageBand and record. So I guess at this point, 16, 17 years. SkyMod OST. I'm not familiar. I'm super behind on all the mods for Friday Night Funkin'. I'm just getting into like the Witty mod and what's the one with Zavadilis is really sick. So let's hear this. It's going to get a bit louder than it was. FYI, everybody. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait. Before we do this, we need a couple other things here. We need a big swoosh to bring us in here. We're going to use a program called Rise and Hit for that. Also, I'm going to save because I feel like I haven't saved in more than 10 seconds, which is bad. Let's use hybrid sounds. What's a good looking one? Phase Gate sounds awesome. Okay, so can someone answer for me, is Witty an original character for that mod, or is he from something else that I don't know about? Are all these mods just like total OCs, or are they characters from other things? Elbow reveal at 35k. You will very rarely see me not in a long sleeve. I just like wearing long sleeves. They're just comfy. Okay, so let's finish up Pico's part while we're in Pico mode here, and then we can disassemble the talk box for now, come back to it later when it's more properly put together. And then we can do Boyfriend's part, and then we'll just workshop other arrangement stuff, do a final mix, and call it a night. We'll probably go till 10 o'clock tonight, so about another hour and a half. Oh, if somebody can answer this for me, is the timing on the keys of Friday Night Funkin' just like naturally kind of messed up? Because I've tried to play it so many times, because I love rhythm games. I obviously, you know, all this with the music and the I can't play Friday Night Funkin'. I just can't. The timing is completely off. I don't know if it's because I'm on an HDMI monitor, but we all are. I don't know. So is there some timing thing I can adjust somewhere? Because it feels like the arrows come by way early compared to everything else. So it is just off? Well, that's a bummer. You should fix that. It's a music game. Okay, so here's Witty. Not Witty. We're talking about Witty. Here's Pico's part. Yeah, I mean, I grew up on DDR and Step Mania and obviously Guitar Hero and everything, so I have very high standards for rhythm games. I love the aesthetic of Friday Night Funkin'. I really like the music, but the timing just kind of made it impossible for me. So I don't know. Okay, so it's almost the same both times. That's good. We're gonna practice a couple times, and then we'll do it. That's okay. Elueda, can you at least kind of understand me? Because I can kind of read what you're saying. I'm so at reading Spanish. It sounds like it, yeah. Okay, let's try. We might have to do that like 2 bars at a time, I think.
Okay, I can't get to that consonant in time. Okay, this tube is way too big. Thank you so much, Tangy Puma. Sorry my voice is weird. Okay. Let's hear that in context. Okay, we'll clean that up. What's our next part? There's that line there like, don't wanna put us on the sideline.
I hear don't want to put him on the sideline. Also, what is this voice? Oh my god. Hello. Ada ada.
Okay, we're back. Okay, we'll just actually say this. Or no, we can play it on the guitar. Don't worry, it's gonna have a heartbeat, I promise. We're back to the beat, the line it was before. Alright, I think that's Pico's parts.
So we can bring back in my actual real people voice. What's up, Norberto? And then we could do Boyfriend's voice next, which, like I said, I think is just going to be straight guitar, like all my other covers have been. Well, let's chop this up real quick. Start from here. Thanks so much, Alejandro. That means a lot. Oh, I see, Norberto. Sorry. All right, I think that's a good start. Let's hear how that sounds. Do I have a song drop planned for Saturday? Yeah, this one. I'm going to try to get this done by Saturday. Last week we did it too. We started Stress at the start of the stream, and it was out by Saturday. So I think I could do it. I think I can shoot this in the morning. My edits are super quick now. I got my whole workflow down super quick. And yeah, I think this will be out on Saturday on this channel, which will be fun. Okay, there's that. Okay, I want this pitch to drop a bit at the end, so we're going to do a slowdown here. Maybe we can automate this. That was ridiculous. That was too high up. I don't know that one, Equinox. CG5? I don't know that mod. Okay, let's keep chopping. Almost done. Get these last few chops in. I haven't played TalkBox in like years. That was really weird. Okay, I think that is Pico's part. We just need to copy and paste the chorus in from earlier. And I think that's Pico's part. Let's hear it all in context. Let's hear what we got, folks. What language is it? It's made up absolute nonsense. Kawaii Sprite has said it himself. There's nothing. It's just just all stuff like that. There's the kick. Which is what makes it so hard. There's not any actual lyrics to learn. Like, I was working on a song in Japanese a couple weeks ago, and I had better luck with that than I did with this. Because I could at least look up Japanese lyrics. Okay, that feels really good. That feels really, really good. I'd be entirely honest, I was worried about this one. I was worried I was not going to be able to pull this off, but it seems like it's going okay. I'm tentatively very happy with this. We are now going to play some actual guitar. Yeah, it does sound like there's some Spanish words in there, and some English words too. I feel like he sneaks some in here and there. So, let's grab the red guitar. 1 second. We have our Ibanez Genesis here. Let's bring this down so you can actually see what I'm playing. Yeah, I agree. The beat to Blammed is absolutely sick. Cool. That all works. So I'll be honest, I spent most of these past couple weeks paying attention to Pico's part. I have no idea what Boyfriend sings on this. Yeah, it's pretty easy. This is like the opening of Thorns, which is like... So much of the importance in this song is in the details. Getting the timing just right, the notes. Thank you so much, Absolute. He's singing the same thing, but he's actually singing notes, unlike Pico, who's just like rapping. Okay, I can play that with more feeling. Ah, I want that better. Cool. I gotta turn this off. It's messing with my timing. Okay. Then Pico goes again, and then I've got... what? He goes down first. Okay. And goof the second one. Shoot. What am I playing? I'm trying to move my mic so it's not blocking my fingers, but my fingers keep moving. Yeah, Pico goes ham there, that's for sure. Yeah, that line. That's good. Is there a second guitar there? I want to hear it. I want to add more chickas in between, more like little guitar chicks. Boy, that's tricky to slide. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Oh, that last one was a bad. Okay. I think that's guitars. So now we edit and we mix. No Winter Horrorland? We all disagree? I'll admit I'm not crazy about weeks 1, 2, or 4. Like, honestly, the only ones I'm really digging are Pico's tunes, Senpai, and Tankman so far, to be honest. Those are the ones I'm like really into. Everything else is good, but like those are the ones that really stick with me. And mom songs are good. Like MILF is sick. I didn't want to come around to it. Like the line kind of annoyed me at first, the guitar line at the beginning. And I also like not super jazzed about putting a song named MILF on my channel, but it's a really good song, so I don't know. Let's edit this guitar. Yeah, brilliance. 7 to 10 every week. Okay, I think we might have something resembling a finished track. We're going to keep mixing, we're going to keep adding background elements and stuff, but I want to hear where this is at with the mastering elements on, everything. So it's going to get a little bit loud. Fair warning, everybody. It's going to get just a smidge louder. Here we go. Let's take a listen. Hang on, my computer wants me to turn up the buffer engine. Like a little too much for it. Yeah, Brilliance. I moved back from Twitch to YouTube. A lot of reasons. I could tell you about them in the Discord because I've already talked about them here, but I posted about it in the Discord already. Brilliance and I are in a YouTuber Discord together. He's a really cool marble race YouTuber. Does some cool stuff. Oh, that's not the part. Hang on. There we go. Okay. All right. This is in a good place. I feel good about this. Okay. So, next things we want to do, we want to go back and identify places where it feels kind of empty. Places where we want to strengthen things a little bit. So, my Apple Watch is bugging me. Okay. This is feeling really good. We want to amp up a lot of the transitions, make them hit a little bit harder. So we're done with the big picture stuff. Now we're going to go in and detail things a little bit. So let's go through section by section. Let's name these sections as we go, actually. We got intro. We'll call this A1, and then B1, A2, B2. And that's it. That's the song. This is a super simple song structure-wise, which I love. Some of Kawhi's songs go really wild. Layer this and the modified Pico voice. I wanna keep this all original content because if I sample anything, then I can't release this on like Spotify and stuff. I want to do that. Otherwise, I'd layer in his voice. But I want it to be all me. It's all going great, Tercero. I think we're done with the big picture of the track, and now we're going through details and filling in stuff. So let's hear this beginning, see what we're missing in the original. Okay, so the original's super sparse, nothing going on there. Let's fill in some stuff. I want some. I know I do this all the time, but some really like doomy, kind of low synths. Playing just the bass line. Oop, I'm on the wrong track. This one. Yeah, I might play with Pico's voice more for sure. Don't worry. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta find that background guitar part. We'll get that when we get there. Remind me when we get there. Okay, we're gonna add a few more effects swirling into this next hit, because on the original you can hear a lot of things happening. Okay, so a pitch shift effect takes over the whole instrument here, actually. So these two guitars, this is our intro guitar and our intro bells. And then this was our chorus bells down here, right? So these two guys are going to go through. We're just going to do some fancy routing here. This is the intro bus. And at the end, it's going to do that. Gunshot sounds and a train passing by. We can find a train for sure. All right, let's see what happens with that. Okay, this needs to start higher for sure. Okay, that's getting closer. Tercero, thank you. I really can't thank you enough for turning me on to this game, really. Okay, there's that. We're going to modify this riser here to only last 1 bar. That's good. And let's push some of these closer. That's pretty good. That's good. I don't want so much echo on Pico, though. Oh, and finally, this bus has to get muted after the intro. Boop, like that. As does this one. Also, we're going to retrack those intro notes, like I said, because I played them bad. Okay, this is physically impossible to play all the notes properly, so we're going to do this part by part. I need to turn this off as well. Oh, this is horrible. There's no good way to play this chord. Cool. Okay, there's our part. We're gonna put the same effect I used on Stress on Boyfriend here, which is this octave effect. Cool. That's good. Let's check out this section here. What can we add to this? Can we get like a flabbier kick here? I want something a little beefier, you know? Let's find one. That's what I want. Just a big old kick fart. Distorted. I want flabby. Is that a word? Wet. There it is. I want a wet kick. That's not bad. That's not a kick. That's kind of actually the kick I'm looking for. What else do we have under just kick distorted? That's pretty good. We're going to mix that in with our guitars. They'll sound really good. That's pretty good. That sounds sick. How do I know that? So much practice. Oh, you were talking to Katsune. Sorry. Yeah, I mean all the everything's open source for not Five Nights at Freddy's. God, Friday Night Funkin. It's the same acronym. Messes with me. I really want this just crunchy. Even crunchier than it is. Let's make it like flabby. Ooh, there it is. It sounds out of tune, just slightly, right? Let's mess with the tuning a little bit, see if we can get it back in tune with our bass. I think that's right. There it is. Okay. Pico's voice needs a little bit of adjustment, I think. This frequency is not perfect. That's closer. The kick doesn't sound right. I'll go back and check it out. There it is. We got it tuned. Perfect. You're right. Some of the notes aren't quite right. Pro Tools, it only did it once. It's only done it once tonight, which is nice. So far. Okay, the first note's right, but then... That's the note that's not right. Something didn't go through with the transposition I wanted to do. That's it. Thank you for that. Cool. This is feeling a lot better. We're going to bring back our creepy intro synth here. This one. Oh, we never actually programmed real drums in here. Let's put those in here. Programmed real drums. Yeah, you're right, Gargaduk. How's it going? And there's one note in the chorus that doesn't feel right. Yo, thanks for the subs, guys. Oh, and it's drifting. Why is it drifting? Is it just loading all these new subs now? Or did I really just get that many subs? Because that's awesome. I'm going to turn off the sound for that real quick. Because that's driving me crazy. Oh dear. Oh, it continues. I'm going to turn off alerts just for a second. So we're deep in some music stuff. Yes, boyfriend's voice is my guitar. Oh, it's still going. That's the one. Okay, this is driving me crazy. I need to delete it here too. Hopefully that stops it. Nope. Ah! Stop alerting me. You're all wonderful, but please stop alerting me. I need to make the sounds stop. I need to make all the sounds stop. I just need to turn off the sound for subscribers. Turn off. Okay. And save. That should stop it. Dear God. Okay. So that note needs to get... Where is it coming from? I don't have any other... It's here. 1 second, guys. And it's here. Stop. I love you all, but just hang on. Just 1 second. The sounds. Just a second. They have to stop. Okay, I think that's all of them. Whew. This note right here. Hi, Eliana. I'm Dean. Nice to meet you. Shortest solo ever. That's me. Very short solos. They're not long. That's actually probably a more accurate name. My solos are only ever like 8 bars long. They're not long. It was a silly name to pick when I was like 15. I'm all for having your own ships, but it seems like when the purpose of the game is to win over your girlfriend, I'm pretty sure that's the ship. His boyfriend and girlfriend. The people whose names are boyfriend and girlfriend. Okay, so somebody was supposed to remind me of something at this point. What is it? There's a guitar part I'm missing? So it's in the background here. Is it an actual guitar part, or is it Pico's voice that I'm doing it? Or sorry, Boyfriend's voice that I'm doing as a guitar part? Let's listen to the original here. Is it the high part that comes up at the top? Is it like... It's like a hiss up there. Right here. Wait for it. Right here. Up there. Is that what I'm hearing? I think that's right, so I'm going to play that. This is gonna be literally one note, like just that going in the background, just some friggin' emo metal stuff. Let's double track that. We're gonna pan these left to right. Yeah, Kitsune can stay. Leave Kitsune alone. They're providing some awesome lore background. I'm digging it. Anybody can talk about anything they want, Palladium. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Axel. Good call. Cool. And then we're at the end. Do I play Street Fighter? No, I am not good at fighting games. I'm really not super big on multiplayer games in general, to be honest. I really like long solo adventures. Longest solo ever. That's funny. Didn't mean that. Like Skyrim, I poured, 1,500 hours into. Train sounds. Where did the train sounds go? I don't know if train sounds are going to fit in this. I feel like I have a very elegantly crafted house of cards here, and I don't want to blow it over with a train. And yes, Toxygen, Pro Tools. Pro Tools with a whole bunch of plugins from Native Instruments and sound toys, all kinds of stuff, all kinds of fun stuff. Okay, I think we have a track. Let's take a listen. Again, it's going to get loud for a second, folks, so be warned. Here we go. Y'all ready? I'm going to push the volume of the track up, too, so you can hear it full volume, everything. About The Last of Us, I haven't played The Last of Us. I haven't had a PlayStation these last few generations. I went Xbox, but mostly I play on PC. So no, I didn't get to play The Last of Us. I did watch through the whole storyline. Gorgeous, gorgeous game. Awesome story. Really nice. Wasn't as big on the second one. All right, let's take a listen. We got the track. Y'all ready? Okay, I'll probably do a few tweaks from there. I'm going to sleep on this and take a fresh listen in the morning. I'll probably be up at like 4 in the morning to shoot this video so I can edit it in time. But yeah, I think this is, I think this came out really, really good considering we spent 2.5 hours on it. This is not bad. This is not bad for 2.5 hours. I feel good about that. We did pretty good with this. So yeah, I'll just hang out for a bit. I'm feeling good. I like being back here on YouTube. That's nice. For those of you who don't know, I was on Twitch the last, I don't know, 6 weeks, 7 weeks, a couple months. Live tomorrow to play some songs before D&D. Maybe. I gotta see. It depends on how much I get done in the morning. I may want to tweak this a little bit more. And I want to get some more live songs ready before I play more live sets. So I want to live stream here every week at Thursday, working on the week's tune, like we're doing right now. And then I want to do a Friday live stream. You can see I did one of these where I played a bunch of my covers live. And I want to do that more because I really enjoy that. I really enjoy playing these covers live. I don't get to play out right now. And I certainly don't get to play video game music songs out anywhere. I don't have a longest solo ever band as much as I'd like to. So I want to do some live shows where I play guitar live. That's dumb. I want to play my covers live for you guys. But I got to prep the tracks and I got to, relearn what I played on those covers. Some of those solos really kill me. They're really tricky. Somebody asked, what's the best cookie? I'm very partial to... okay, there's this cookie place called Upstate Cookie Place. I don't know. Upstate Cookie something. They're in like Troy, New York, and they make really sick chocolate chip cookies. They're like enormous and they're perfect. Inferno asked, I was about to play the song, kind of missed it. Do I play co-op games at all? Yeah. My wife and I love to play co-op games together. We play a ton of Mario Kart together. That's like the only multiplayer game I play. On the co-op front, we've played through, let's see, on co-op games, Love in a Dangerous Space-Time, Ib and Ob, what else? There's a couple really weird ones we played through that were really fun. So yes, I dig co-op games. If you have any suggestions, I'd love them. Overcooked is a lot of fun too. Tercero, you know my favorite whiskey. It's the Glenlivet 12-year, and it always will be. And yes, Tercero, I'm the Sonic guy. Long before I was the Friday Night Funkin' guitar cover guy, aka 2 weeks ago. I did mostly Sonic covers on here. And you know what's wild? I didn't actually post any Sonic covers here until I'd been on YouTube for like 9 years. I played so many other covers and stuff. Like rock songs and metal songs and TV show themes and stuff. And I never thought to cover Sonic, my absolute favorite music of all time, until like 10 years on YouTube. So that was silly. Left 4 Dead 2. Okay, I played so much Left 4 Dead in college. Like an inordinate amount of Left 4 Dead. Freshman year of college, I pretty much lived in my friend Kyle's room just playing Left 4 Dead all day and night. It was very good. Very, very good. I should cover Danganronpa. I gotta check that game series out. That looks really fun to play. I wanna check that out. Check out the story. Seems fun. Other games I'm playing in general. I'm still playing through Doom Eternal. That's a ton of fun. Dude, Radical Highway. Okay, so here's the thing. So, I don't know if you guys know this, but Sonic Adventure 2, the 20-year anniversary is coming up next month. So I have to cover a few songs from that. For sure. And Radical Highway was gonna be one of them. Here's the problem. Radical Highway is sick. But after that, the main riff, there's nothing beyond that in the song, and that's a bummer. There's like 10 seconds of content in Radical Highway. It's sick, but I can't make a song out of it. It bums me out. So if I was gonna do a Sonic Adventure 2 cover EP, which, you know, I kind of want to, would anybody be down for that? Just make June Sonic Adventure month. We take a brief break from Friday Night Funkin' and we just play Sonic Adventure tunes. Is anybody down for that? Because I really want you to be down for that. If I was going to do Sonic Adventure songs, number 1 would be City Escape, obviously. Got to do City Escape. Number 2 would be Radical Highway is sick. White Jungle is also a great song. White Jungle has some vocals going on in the background. It's really sick. And then Eggman, the Eggman theme. I am the Eggman. That's what I am. I think that'd be fun. So there's all kinds of good stuff. Wait, is Radical Highway in Shadow the Hedgehog? I didn't know that. Okay, full disclosure, I never played Shadow the Hedgehog. I need to hear this. Hang on. This is important. Vortex Dust, that is also on my list of songs I want to cover. It was in the 2-player mode? Okay, that's cool. What about in Generations? Is it in Generations? Oh, Generations 3DS. I didn't play the 3DS version. I played it on PC. Oh, that's good. Inferno, I think you're right. Maybe I should do it. Raphael, I haven't really checked out Witty's mod yet. I gotta look into that. Okay, that's so good. Yeah. Okay, so maybe that's on the list. All right, so maybe the list looks like... If we were gonna do, like, 4 or 5 songs from Sonic Adventure 2, we gotta have City Escape, right? I think we gotta have Radical Highway. We gotta have Eggman. And for the last one, yeah, is anybody down for Pumpkin Hill? Is that good? Is that cool with you? There's no other, like, must-haves I want to have on here. I kind of want to remake my Live and Learn cover, because I felt kind of rushed finishing it on Boss Fight. Tercera, I know you want me to do Steins Gate. I know. I will do Steins Gate for you, I promise. Sometime this year, I will do it. Yeah, Eggman's going to be sick. South from Friday Night Funkin'? Yeah, that's a good one, too. I think Pumpkin Hill would be hilarious. I ain't gonna let it get to me. I love that song so much. Okay, so maybe that's the lineup for June. Is anybody cool with that? What does June look like? There's 4 weeks in June. So what if, like, the 5th through the 3rd is just Sonic time? And we just do... Maybe we skip... I already did Live and Learn. I don't know if you guys have seen. I did a cover of Live and Learn like a couple months ago. Have I ever taken a list of Mega Man tracks? Oh, yeah, man. I've covered, I think, 5 tunes from the Mega Man X series, but I love the classic Mega Man games as well. Radical Highway is in the Olympic Games? What? Yes, I promised her, Sarah. Remind me in the Discord, too. Steins Gate is like some wild time travel stuff, right? One of my good friends, the rogue in our party in my D&D group, he loves Steins Gate. He's been recommending it to me for like years, so I gotta check that out. Are there any series I'm considering covering that I haven't before? Yeah. Let me look at my upcoming plans. I can give you. I could show you. I have all my songs organized on this crazy sheet. I'm not going to show you all of them because gotta leave some surprises. But as far as stuff I want to cover that I haven't covered before, in video games, I'd love to do more Undertale. I mean, I've already done Undertale, but any series I'm considering covering that I haven't before. In video games, honestly, no. I want to do more TV shows and more movies and stuff. I really want to do the Gravity Falls theme. I really want to do the theme to Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, again, by Yui. I love that song. And I want to finish Guren no Yumiya, the theme song from Season 1 of Attack on Titan. So maybe, tell you what, let's look at these next few weeks. What is it, May 6th? So this week we got, this week we're doing Blammed, right? And then we got 3 more weeks until Sonic Month starts. What we've decided is Sonic Month. Let's do... Maybe we do one more Friday Night Funkin' tune. How's Zavadila? Is that good? You guys good with Zavadila? Because it's a sick song. It's a really, really sick song. I think that'd be fun. So maybe we do that, and Gured no Yumiya, and one more song. I don't think I could learn 2 Japanese songs in that amount of time, so probably not. Maybe Guns from Friday Night Funkin'? I don't know. Or the Gravity Falls theme. I don't know. Either one. We'll see what you guys are down for on stream. Yeah, Zavadil is a banger. I agree. I have Guren no Yumiya in here somewhere. Let me take a look. It's like mostly done already. We did it on stream a few weeks ago. Manifest from the Sky mod. So I'm gonna dig through all these mods. I need to check out Witty, the rest of the mod that Zavadil is from. The Sky mod, apparently, I gotta check out. That sounds cool. Oh, it's gonna take forever to load. But yeah, so I think we got, yeah, dude, that's like 15 years of Pro Tools files in here. Here's Garrett. No, you want to hear some choir? Let's listen to some choir. Oh, that wasn't even all of it. Here we go. So, yeah, I think guns would be fun. So, okay, so our next few weeks then are, let's say, we're doing Blammed this weekend. Let's do Garen no Yumiya. Let's put Zavadila in between those. Or no, Guns just came out, so we'll do Guns. And then Garen, and then Zavadila. And then we'll do Sonic Month. And then we'll probably come back to some, the UGG. I would have to go back. No, I can't load that session because then it would take like 10 minutes for me to get back to this session. And this is already, once this is loading, this is like a train that can't stop. So I think this sounds like a good lineup for the next couple months, right? Everybody's down with that? That looks good to me. I think that'd be fun. Let's see how long are the trumpets going to take to load? Is that everything? I specifically put in some incredibly fast storage. The little NVMe, it looks like a stick of RAM. I specifically put that in my computer and put all my samples on there, and they still load so slow. I guess those are going smooth. Yeah, I'll pull it up after. I just want to see where Garen no Yumiya is. I feel like the vocals were pretty weak, but the instrumentation was pretty dope. Matangelo, what'd you say? I should make a cover from The Texorcist? I'm not familiar with that. Okay, Witty, Hex, Zardy, Tricky. Will do. And there's me trying to sing in Japanese several weeks ago. I got better at it since then. Have a good night, Lita Glasses. Yeah, so we'll come back to that. That's fun. I'll pull up UGG. You want to see UGG in here? Here's UGG. Are they, Scarlet, are the pronunciations decent? I genuinely have no idea. I was reading straight from the romanization of the original language, so I don't know. I'm okay at reading hiragana, not great. Certainly not good enough to read lyrics in like real time from it. Opening theme for Overlord, the movie? The World War II movie? I have not. Is that what you're referring to? Here's UGG. Here's the UGG. Classic. Ugh. Oh, wow, I did it first try. Overlord the anime. I'm definitely not familiar with it then. This was a fun one. This one we did in like a marathon 6-hour live stream where I transcribed and learned how to play it on guitar and everything all at once. And like the last thing we did was just go, ugh. Yeah, this was a fun one. Yeah, I have a lot of sessions in here. I should go through them sometime with you guys and check out. Yo, remember when we did the takeover? Infinite's theme from Sonic Forces. Okay, you're not the only one to request that. That's on my list to do at some point. I want to see what this sounds like. I forgot what this sounded like. This is one of the last live streams we did on YouTube before I went to the other place. Yeah, we did the full UGG covers in 5 hours. My DaVinci Resolve, the program I was editing the video in, crashed. I got really angry and then ended the stream. And then I went and ate dinner and came back, finished editing it, and posted it later. So total, it took us like, I don't know, 8 hours to do the video. I'm going to check out that Overlord theme, Katsune. Thank you. Tricky? Okay. I trust me, I have a long list of Friday Night Funkin' songs to do. Thanks, Fleetway. If you go back and watch the rest of it, we did actually work on a Friday Night Funkin' song. I'm just now like reminiscing, going through my other sessions that I haven't seen in a while. This is the takeover from League of Legends. Have a good night, Mila.
We at the top again now. Would heavy lay the crown, but count us higher than the mountain. And we'll be up here for the long run. Strap in for a long one. We got everybody on one. Now you're coming at the king, so you better not miss. And we only get stronger with everything I carry up on my back. You should paint it up with a target. Why would you dare me to do it again? Come and get your spoiler up ahead. We're taking over. We're taking over. Yeah. Look at you coming, my name you ought to know by now. We're taking over. We're taking over. Yeah. Maybe you wonder what your future's gonna be, but I got it all locked up.
Okay. That was fun. What's funny is, so this is, I forget when we did this. We moved this down in tuning so far, right? We moved this like a mile down tuning wise, but now I can actually sing it in the original key. I worked on my voice a lot, so maybe we revisit this. We do it in the original key. That'd be fun. Scott Pilgrim, the video game. I want to check that out. I want to check out the video game in general because I love Scott Pilgrim. I loved the movie. I love the comics. I need to check out the video game. Okay, so this was a blast. This was fun. I'm super happy to be back on YouTube. I'm super happy to have so many of you here. You guys are amazing. Thanks so much to everybody who hung out. You guys are all so cool. Of course, especially Tercero. Again, I want to thank you for introducing me to the Friday Night Funkin' situation. Thanks to everybody who was hanging out tonight. You guys all rock. Katsune, sharing all the Friday Night Funkin' lore. You guys rock. I'm gonna head out now, and I will see you back here next Thursday. So I'll be here every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Yeah. Thanks. You guys are amazing. Have a good night. That's all. Also, if you want to hang out in the Discord, there's a link in the description below, and I'm literally always there. So if you guys just want to like come chill, talk about music and video games and stuff, we're always there. All right, you guys rock. Have a good night. Bye-bye.